two DWI suspects. One no-nonsense judge. What happens in this courtroom could determine whether these defendants get another chance or lose their freedom. Stay until the end to see the judge's shocking warning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Sir, you were charged with two cases. You're charged with driving while intoxicated, second offense. You're also charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine on each of those cases. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. On April 10th, 2025, officers were dispatched to a motor vehicle crash in Harris County, Texas. An officer already on the scene advised the officer responding that the defendant stated that he had a firearm inside of the vehicle that belonged to him. The officer identified the defendant by his Texas driver's license. The officer observed the defendant to have slurred speech and watery, glassy eyes. The officer observed an odor of alcoholic beverage emitting from the defendant's breath. The defendant consented to perform standard field sobriety tests. The HGN was a 4 out of 6. The walk and turn was a 3 out of 8. The one leg stand was a 2 out of 4. And the officer located a handgun inside of the defendant's vehicle during an inventory search of the motor vehicle. The defendant refused to provide breath. A blood warrant was obtained and his blood was drawn.
Can you tell me when was the first DWI, number one? How many DWIs, number two? Number three, does he have a valid license, please?
The date of the first DWI, Your Honor?
Correct.
2023, Montgomery County.
Okay. What was it? Well, obviously it's due time. Any other DWIs?
No, Your Honor, but if you find it pertinent, a reckless driving from 2019.
Was it pled down?
It's, yeah, convicted on a lesser charge.
So what was the
original?
right?
Your Honor, I believe the original charge was a driving while intoxicated.
Your Honor, one of these licenses now, they haven't given out full access yet. It's eligible, Your Honor. Well,
You know what a third DWI is in Texas? A third DWI is a felony offense of the third degree where you're looking at 2 to 10 in the penitentiary. I don't know what is going on with you, Mr. Carrillo, but if I find that you're consuming at all, I'm now placing a restriction on your license. You are not allowed to drive any vehicle that doesn't have an ignition interlock on it. On your other ankle, I'm going to put a GPS monitor on you so I know where you are at all times because I don't want you out in the middle of the night. And on your other ankle, you're going to get a SCRAM so I know that you're not consuming. If you have a problem with drugs or alcohol, now is the time for you to take care of it, because if it becomes a problem while you're on bond, I will do it for you and you're not going to like the way that I take care of it. Do you understand?
yes, sir.
You are not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, unprescribed controlled medication. If I find that you use, I will revoke both of your bonds, put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I want you to understand one more thing, that I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my streets at all costs. Watch the news every single day. We have a DWI fatality in our town. It's unacceptable. Do you
Yes, sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm not taking away your privilege to drive, but if I find that you're consuming, it's not going to go well for you. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance, but it is your responsibility to stay in touch with Mr. Pham, and he will tell you if and when you have to come back to court. So for the time being, I don't want you out in the middle of the night. We can talk at a later date if things, okay?
Your Honor, would the court consider waiving the fees?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. It's elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. On April 12, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, law enforcement officers were dispatched to a crash and made contact with the defendant, who admitted to drinking 2 to 3 beers. The law enforcement officer observed the defendant stumbling and leaning on his vehicle to keep his balance. The defendant stated he did not remember what color the light was when he rolled into the vehicle in front of him. The defendant refused to perform standard field sobriety tests, but consented to a breath test and blew a .211 and a .204.
Ready to be honest?
No, Your Honor. And not in this county. I'm going to check and make sure.
Mr. Hernandez, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. Do you understand?
No prior DWI, sir.
Okay. Does he have a valid license? You mind?
Blaze, can you check the license for me?
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right.
Mr. Hernandez, you are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid license and liability insurance in your name. If you do not have car insurance, you are not allowed to drive as well. And that is a condition of your bond. Do you understand? Darlie, do you know if he has a license?
I have made ALR requests, but I didn't verify yet.
So I don't have there was no driver's license number in our system.
You know the driver's license number?
Do you have a driver's license?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll let you guys check to see, Darla. I just want to make sure that it's eligible to drive. Otherwise, I'm going to have him sign an affidavit. So if you don't mind.
I did find a driver's license number.
Joseph, I see your motion. Is that all you got?
Yes, sir.
I'm signing it for you.
Thanks, Judge.
Got it.
I can step back, Judge. We can verify that, and if he does need it, I can then.
Yeah, just let me know.
Sign and everything.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Absolutely, for sure. So for now, you will get with pre-chopper your bond conditions. Don't use. You understand? Okay. All right. Thanks, Darla.
Sorry.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So we'll have you sign a receipt. You'll get pre-trial, and then you're free to go. Thanks, Darla.
Do you agree with the judge's decision? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more real courtroom cases and powerful legal moments. See you in the next video.